Buddy. Today I'm gonna talk about forget it, let's just get into it. So, y'all have kids together and y'all decide that maybe it's best that y'all go separate ways, part ways, do things different. Um, Let me tell y'all, there is such a huge problem with this because when we agree, as far as women, when we agree that yeah, maybe we should go our separate ways, maybe we should do, you know, go on separate paths, we have a tendency to go back on that, basically become bitter and upset. Like, 1 minute we'll be all for it, the next minute when things get to that point to where y'all separate, some it's some bitterness going on. Now, this especially goes to those who have kids father that, excuse me y'all, I gotta open the blinds, that are doing their job as a parent and are taking care of their children and are doing what they have to be a better parent. Y'all get upset. Now, why is it that if he wants to take out his kids and go somewhere or do something with them or take them shopping or interact with them on a fatherly level, why y'all get mad? I mean, y'all just don't understand how many females out here wish that they had that in their life at this point. Now, that's just being bitter. It's being bitter and it's being real nasty. And I think that needs to change. That really does. Because if he's doing for his children, he has a choice. If he wants to take you with him, he will. If he don't want to, he don't have to. So what you mad for? You getting upset, you folding your arms, you huffing and puffing, you want to do devious junk to make things hard for him. You want to try to take the kids and keep the kids away from him. Y'all want to sit up here and if he with somebody else, y'all want to try to sabotage the new relationship. Why? Why you want to do all that? What where do you get that energy from? Why you can't channel that energy into worrying about what your love life gonna do, or what you gonna do with your own life in general, or what's the next move that you gonna take to take care of your family, your kids? Y'all should be equal co-parents. Y'all should be accepting co-parents. Y'all should not be bitter. I mean, at least he took the initiative to figure out, okay, maybe this is not a place where I need to. Maybe it took a few kids for y'all. Maybe it took for you two to have a few kids for him to realize that. You ever think that it takes time to even realize or recognize who you are and what you want with your life? If he chooses to go somewhere else to be happy for him. Allow him to do that. Give him the opportunity to make himself happy, because if a man is happy, he can make his family happy. He can take care of his kids properly. This is how I feel about it. You can't get upset if he decides to do something to better himself. If you are not for him, just accept it and keep it moving. Y'all not meant to be together. Every person is not meant to be in your life permanently. Every relationship has a season. Every relationship has a period where everything is great. Now, for you to sit there and be bitter and upset and expect that man to sit with you, that's not cool. To be miserable with you, to not be happy, to not know his true potential, to not be able to grow for him, that's not fair to him or to them kids. And don't be trying to sit up here, fellas, and sit in situations because of the kids. Let me tell y'all, those deals don't work. Y'all wind up hurting them kids more than y'all wind up hurting yourself. Everybody in the situation gets hurt. What y'all need to do is figure out what y'all gonna do for yourself and make yourself happy. That's what y'all have to do. You can't sit here and force yourself to be with somebody and never get that happiness that you deserve. I mean, if you're not happy with them, what you staying for? For the kids? Really? Really? You really think that that's going to help them kids? Now, co-parenting is awesome. Awesome, awesome. But don't stick around. just because you want to raise your kids in a two-parent home. Sometimes it don't work out that way. Sometimes, not sometimes, you always do more damage trying to stick with a situation because of kids or because you don't want to hurt nobody. You always hurt more if you stick around and remain miserable. So, when you see your ex, baby daddy, boyfriend, whatever, with somebody else, be happy. Don't hinder it. Be happy. Be glad that he found something or someone to make him happy, to do what he wants in life. If he wants if y'all ain't on the same page or y'all not on the same wavelength or y'all not on the same path, it ain't never gonna work anyways. All you ever gonna do is fight, fuss, cuss, everything. Don't nobody have time for all that. There's a such thing as high blood pressure, hypertension. That comes from stress. And situations like that are stressful situations. So you are killing yourself by sticking around in that situation. If he wants to take them kids and do something for his kids and with his kids, and he is active in his kids' life, you let him do that. Stop trying to tag along everywhere he take them kids. Stop. Because it doesn't look cute with you walking around with a little snobby attitude and the kids walking around with their dad. They sense your animosity against him. You act like that's going to make the situation better. That's not going to help you, and it's not going to help them either. So I suggest y'all get it together. Y'all have a good day, and God bless.